is already yours. Now you're going to be like, how is it mine when it's not there? You see, the reason you want to be with that person, you want to have that job, that vision that you have in your heart, in your head, that you constantly are pulled towards, think of it like breadcrumbs. Remember Hansel and Gretel, the story? They were meant to, not you were, they were meant to pick these breadcrumbs and follow them so that they could get back home. Or so I'm feeling that the story was. If it wasn't, just ignore this. The breadcrumbs, meaning those thoughts, those feelings, are what you have to follow. How do they make you feel? If being with a person makes you feel high vibration or makes you feel like, oh my God, I just want to be in this person's presence. I want to listen to them. You feel heard, you feel valued, you feel seen, all of these things. And you're like, oh my God, I've never felt this before. It's because you were meant to feel that way through that particular person. And they have come into your life to remind you that you are seen exactly the way you are and you're not judged. You don't need to be judged for your actions or your, finances or your education. All of these things are like very worldly, they're like old-fashioned, right? The reality is, how do you feel in yourself when you are doing what you're doing and when you are being with somebody? How do you feel? The more you channel into that feeling, the more the breadcrumbs become clearer and louder, and you have no option but to follow those breadcrumbs. And you really have to understand that it's not because they are pretty or they are something. It's not about them. It's about you. Your creator, Allah, shows you visions, gives you these signs. Signs are ayat. These are signs that are gifted to people so that we are able to listen, see, reflect, and learn from and follow. Right? So when we follow certain signs that we receive, we automatically tune into the unseen of Allah in the ghaib, and we receive messages from there. You see, the universe is constantly talking to us, just the way Allah is constantly talking to us. You have been not listening. You have not been seeing. You weren't aware that that is why the whole universe was created, for you to reflect on. And so when I say that is already yours, it means that the universe or Allah, don't think of these words as universe, Allah, don't get stuck into words, for goodness sake. Like, think about it through your heart. Like, listen to my words, not because your brain is saying something, but listen to it from the soul, from your heart, from your inner core being. What I'm saying is, when something is yours, it will come to you in visions first. It will first come to you in your feelings. Your feelings will guide you to that what is good for you. You see, every single plant, every single creature goes towards the sunlight. Light is what gives us warmth. When it is light up in the sky, we are able to see things clearly. So when you tune into your light, meaning your ruh, your soul, your feelings, automatically the path ahead will make itself visible only and only if you are ready, if you are ready to receive that blessing. So you could be sitting there thinking, I want to be with this person, I want to be doing this job, I want to be earning this much money, or I want to own this business, whatever it is that you want to do, right? Free myself from a debt or something. What you need to understand is those are the breadcrumbs that you are being asked to follow, to know that that person is already with you. That person was created for you. That job that you want to do or you dream of having is the job that's written for you already by Allah. So Allah is saying, do the work you need to for this job, keeping the focus not on the job, but on Allah. The trust needs to be on Allah. Everything and anything is provided to you, for you, by Allah. So focus on understanding that the reason you are getting these visions, that you want this, the desire was planted inside your heart, was because Allah wanted you to have that desire. He's already written it for you. You just have to not doubt your visions, your dreams, your desires. They are the breadcrumbs that lead you to your connection and closeness to your Allah. So the more you believe in these breadcrumbs, you say, oh, I want to be with this person because this person makes me come closer to Allah. So not the person that's your focus is Allah. So through that desire, what are you doing? You're connecting to Allah because you've understood that this desire is already written for you. Why else would Allah plant it in your heart? Now Allah has shown you this. This is what you deserve, right? This is what I've got for you. It's in the shop. You just have to make the journey to the shop and be able to exchange energy for it, and that's it. You have to believe that that is already yours. So when you go in with understanding your feelings, your emotions, and you understand that this is what I'm feeling with this person or a certain job, it's pulling me, the goodness in me, it's exciting me, I'm loving it. That's what you follow. When you follow the good, the peace, the love inside you, that love, that peace, that goodness will actually make you go towards your desired outcome. So always remember, whatever it is that you want is the breadcrumb. The bigger thing is remembering that Allah is the one giving you the breadcrumb. So don't focus on the breadcrumb, focus on Allah. Allah is the only one who gave you this breadcrumb. He is the only one who is actually going to give you the whole bread and bigger than the bread. He says that whatever gets taken away from you, you're going to get something better in replace of that. Now, when we truly have faith in that, what he is saying, there's no space for doubt. There's no space for doubt when Allah has promised that He's got something better for you. Let this go. There is no doubt. We have to remove doubt from our brains. And when we do that, Allah has placed this desire in me, a dream in me, a vision in me. This is what I want to do. I'm going to do it because Allah is with me. He's going to make it happen. He's the one guiding me. The reason He planted the seed in me of joy, of happiness connected to my desire, I am going to go to Allah for this desire. So automatically you're not stuck on this level. You are going straight to Allah, and Allah is the one who's going to bring this closer to you. You understand what I'm saying? I hope you do. I hope this reaches you in a moment where you really need to hear this. That what you want is already yours. So start behaving like it is yours, and Allah is going to give it to you because there's no doubt in His promise. He is the provider. He is the Malik, the Khalik of your being. Why will He show you something and not give it to you? He's the one who says, see this is for you. This is the sign. This is what makes you happy. This is what I've got for you. Are you willing to come to me to get it, or are you going to try and not have faith in me and doubt in me? So He shows this to you. He gives you the desire, and then He sees, are you really deserving of it? And you are, because why else would He show it to you? You are deserving. He's actually telling you, you are deserving of this. Come and get it. But you have to remember that you can't just get this on your own with your egoic mind. You have to trust, you have to have faith, and you have to have the patience. And by the way, patience, I don't mean that you sit back and do nothing. That's one of those, again, old-fashioned way of thinking. Patience means you leave it in the hands of God, knowing it is done. Not it will be done. It is done. It is done. That what you desire, what you dream of, what you want, that vision was planted by Allah in your heart because He alone is the one who's going to give it to you. So have full faith, like clarity. That is what my Allah has promised. Because let me tell you one thing. Allah doesn't make promises that don't come true. Allah makes promises because He knows that only He can deliver, because He knows what you need, what is good for you. And that's why He makes that promise. Come towards me and I will give you all that you need, for He is our provider. I love you lots. Take good care of yourself. If this video reaches you and makes you smile, feel grounded, get closer to Allah, share it, like it, and subscribe to my channel. And I hope that if you want to book in for one-to-one sessions, if my energy resonates with you, you're most welcome to do that. All the details are in the description box below. You can send me a message and get started. If you want to do do like one-on-one sessions, you can do that, but you can also there's a whole lot of my Patreon sessions where I share everything about my art and how it has helped me, and I've put it out there for everybody to journey within and become their own healer. So if that's something that you'd like to do, have more emotional connection with your own being, be able to speak your truth, connect to your chakras, heal your soul, yourself, and live a life of purpose, you can become a member there and support me. And also you can completely forgotten what the third was. Friday sessions. I run Friday sessions every week for creating art with me live, so you can connect through Zoom. It's a really fun space where people come together and we create inspired by the 99 names of Allah and the ayats of Quran. So if that's something that resonates with you and you wanted to do it, then you're most welcome to come. I look forward to creating, connecting, and being inspired together with you. Take good care of yourselves, and don't forget that what you want, you only want it because He has it ready for you. So start believing it's yours and living it like He's done it. Love you. Take care. Bye.